You're watching Hot Property Online. My name is Kristian Harris. I'm going to talk about a couple things today. It's been very popular over the years to go to a new construction site and purchase a home that has a longer closing period. I did it for my first home. It's nice because you get to sort of design inside the home the way you want it, the wood, the floors, all that stuff. But there's a big problem with new construction. For the most part, these closings are quite a ways out. Sometimes anywhere from 12 months to 3 years kind of thing, and for condos it can be longer depending on when you buy. This past week there was an article in the paper with respect to a couple who had purchased a new construction property in Brampton last year, and they found out that the exact same home that they bought is selling for $75,000 less than they purchased it for. And this is becoming a very big problem. This is the first time in many years that we've seen the prices for new construction go down as time goes on versus going up. And typically we've been able to, have those values appreciate, and anyone who bought a house, 3 years later it's worth more. It's starting to go the other way now, and it's a big concern for clients, and they should be very aware before they sign into an agreement what it means for them. Obviously this couple, if they were closing today, the banks wouldn't give a valuation, or appraisal wouldn't come in at what they bought it for. It would come in at what they're selling for today, which in this case would be $75,000 less than they bought. So this client would have to come up with those funds in order to close. That's extra on top of their down payment. So what if they walked away from their deposit and said, I don't want to close, I don't have the $75,000, I'm going to walk away? They can. They would lose their deposit. The builder also has a right to go after them for any difference in what they sell for. So if they bought their place for $600,000 and they're selling them now for $525,000, the builder can go after them for that $75,000. So it's a unique time for sure if you're looking to buy with a long period of time before you're closing. A long period, I mean 90 days. But make sure you understand the ramifications of signing a new construction deal today and what that means for the future, because we don't know what the values are going to be. No one does, and like I said, we've enjoyed increases and we haven't had to ever worry about this in the last 10, 12 years, but now it's starting to come around. It could be a big concern. So if you're looking to buy new construction today, make sure you sit down with someone so you understand the full scope of what you're getting into. Thank you.